welcome everybody back to another stream. Let's see if I remember how to stream. It has been a while. That sun, still there, still bothering me. Well, so, lots of stuff has happened. The Bears are on a massive losing streak. The Broncos are on a massive losing streak. And the Cowboys kind of cowboyed. So yeah, the Jags, Rams, Broncos, Bears are just doing awful right now. While these two came out of the dust. Along with the Patriots too, in my opinion. Sorry, this is the first time I've been able to eat today. Welcome, Cy. And for our first game, we're headed to Cincinnati, who have just picked up their newest owner. Snake season. And right now, they're sitting right outside the playoffs. Almost getting a prime time. But not quite. Because they are literally last in their division. All right, Bengals taking on the Raiders. Let's go, Bengals. I think. I don't even know who I want to win anymore. I don't mean to be rude, but why does it look like you're being forced to smile all the time? I'm getting worried. Someone is forcing you to smile all the time. Well, I don't smile all the time. If you go watch the 2 previous videos, I was actually quite depressed. If my face looks a little bit weird today, it is probably because I have a sore in my mouth. Yeah, but I was getting stuff set up, Frosty. Yeah, 4 and 5 Titans in the playoffs is insane. Yep, I have guns on either side, all pointing at me. And, uh-oh. Frosty's not pinging. No, yes he did. Never mind. I'm stupid. Also, I have my first basketball game tonight, so wish me luck. I got my Lucas on, so that's my fit today, Cy. I'm trying to break them in before my game because I haven't won them yet. And White fumbles the ball. It's picked up by the Bengals. Actually, no, Frosty, that is not even close. I can name you a ton of teams that have been awful to make the playoffs. Insert here. Dang, it wasn't that season. It wasn't that season. And Burrow to throw to 31. Not going to pick up the first. The Rams finished 7-8-2. And Detroit finished 8-9, and they go for it! Oh, yeah, obviously. My bad. I'm stupid. But yeah, lots of teams. That is way too loud, and miscommunication there. And there's a big throw to T. Higgins caught. Big throw there from Joe. Clock is moving. Gotta think their weakness is the Raiders' corners. Marcus Peters is number 1 corner. And here's the throw, swatted down by 27. And Burrow throwing over the middle. Diving touchdown. Jamar Chase looks like he just got knocked out. Andre, why do you hate high school sports? What a throw. Beautiful execution. And the Raiders will get a shot. Not much of one. He's going to get out to the 23. Bo Nix taking a shot down the field. He caught it and he's out of bounds. What a laser beam. Bo Nix with a beautiful, absolute dime. Oh my goodness. Frosty, that is possible. But you'd have to lose a lot of games. Raiders trying to force overtime from the 34. And the 34-yard field goal is good. Bo Nix is legendary. Man, that throw, though. Alex Singleton got traded here and immediately became the captain. But they're going to go ahead and lose the coin toss. I faced the Bengals this season, but apparently not the Browns. Yes, because you got a similar record to them at the end of last season, which is how that is determined. And like I said, the Bengals starting off, and they're going to get out to the 21. Can Joe Burrow put together a winning drive to put the Bengals potentially in the playoffs and kick the Raiders out? Bengals hand the ball off, 31. Rashad White, for some reason, getting 15 touches. Joe Mixon doesn't play here anymore, does he? Burrow, a little bit of a slant that was dropped. Player Ergitar. Third and 7. Burrow running it up the gut, and he gets absolutely popped. I got the Bucks, Giants, Texans, Bengals, Colts left. Yep. It's Rashad White. I got him from the Bucks. Yes, you did. Rashad White at running back 1. Not the greatest decision in Madden. Bengals could probably look to upgrade in free agency because it seems like running backs are always ending up in free agency. Burrow gonna throw it, caught, out of bounds, pick up a 5. Tyler Boyd. That's one thing the Bengals do have a lot of is elite wide receivers. They got Boyd, Jamar, and T. And here's the throw to White, and 27 makes the tackle to force a 4th down. I think that's Jackson. Yes, it is. Bengals gonna punt it to the Raiders because the other owner didn't sign their players. But if this man doesn't sign their players, Jamar Chase may be gone. Yes, Chase seems like he wants to compete because he was talking about next Madden sim. He was like, hey, I was wanting the Falcons. I was like, well, I got the Bengals. He's like, that'll do. So he's going to try to win a Super Bowl. At least that's what he told me in order to secure the Falcons for next Madden sim. Damian Pierce. Pretty good in negative years. But sucks in Madden and sucks IRL. Bo Nix with a dot to Dallas Goddard. Pick up a 6. And a big 3rd and 6 here for Bo. Throw complete to 16, Jacoby Myers. Can we just say Bo Nix is like one of the most underrated quarterbacks in Madden? Like, he's playing crazy right now. Bijan should not be that high. He did nothing this year. 2nd and 12. And Bo, another beam to Dallas. Up to the 23, and that should secure a win. Because they got time, they got timeouts, and they're in field goal range. You love the Raiders. I'm in their division, and I have a hard time cheering against them. My ideal would be Raiders win the division, I make it into the wild card. Bo scrambling out to the left as he's gonna get sacked. Stackhouse brings him down, and that'll keep the clock a-rolling. It's not a gimme field goal. And Bo, he's running, and he throws it as he gets hit. It looked like he could have probably twisted his ankle. But here's going to be a 45-yarder to win the game. Cade York, the kicker for the Raiders. Kicked against the Bengals plenty of times, and he gets it. Splits the uprights in OT, and that'll be a W in the win column for the Raiders in 3rd and 8. Bo only had 1 touchdown, but he had that dot that saved the game, which is ultimately very impressive. I swear if next season makes the playoffs and wins the Super Bowl, and this season means nothing to make the team. Yeah. I mean, he did just lose, and now he's further out of the playoffs than he was before. No, not this sim, but previously. Bengals 5 and 7. And now we head to Green Bay. Okay, I miss the Green Bay coach. Anything is possible in Cincinnati. I completely agree. I still think I have a small, minute chance. I pulled Tua aside. I said, you win against the Chiefs, you stay the starter. You lose against the Chiefs, you're benched. So we'll see how that goes. Actually, it'll be difficult, but you probably can win a Super Bowl. Or make it to a Super Bowl, because I don't think Trevor's going to. And Giants 7, Packers 7. The Giants have the Packers and then the Broncos, and they've been struggling to get any sort of wins. They have 2. They have the least amount in the entire league, and they're going to choke away. It looks like another lead here as they are down 6. Might actually win here, Michael Penix. I tied with the Cardinals last week. Yeah, Frosty, that was a little sad. And Michael Penix, 2nd and 3. Bringing up 3rd and inches. Fourth quarter, 35 seconds. Touchdown and an extra point wins it. Penix, Darren Waller. Touchdown. And no, that was that Adonai Mitchell? And that is a lead. Kenny Pickett. Can you be the opposite of Tua for the Packers? I'm not even expecting me to be in the playoffs this season. Barely making it out. Madness. Anyways, true. Yes. Bears fell off the face of the earth on a 5-game losing streak. Or 4. I think it's 5. Pickett. Throwing. Nobody on Brock. And he gets it up to the 31. Okay, Kenny Pickett, what a laser beam. And Kenny gonna elect to run it and get up to the 18. Already, this is looking much better than Tua for them. Pickett, the handoff to Aaron Jones. He's gonna pick up 4. No, that's Javonte Williams, my bad. Yes, Brock Bowers. We haven't heard his name a whole lot because he hasn't gotten any production. But he seems to be finding his way with Kenny Pickett. And now the Packers in the motion to win it. When I lost the Titans week 1, I was like, no way I'm making the playoffs. Well, the Titans are a playoffs team. You know what I'm saying. Rookie kicker. Brock over 100 yards. Rookie kicker for the win. Got it. Richards. Crowned king for the Packers today. For the moment. Michael Penix will have no time as the kick return will be the final play, and the Packers will win by 2. Yes, 4-5 is absolutely ridiculous. I also don't think I got everything updated. I feel like I missed some stuff because we're in week 13, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We'll get this all updated later though, because the Titans are actually 4-7 and in the playoffs. So, yeah. For some reason, a lot of my changes didn't get updated. Like none of them updated. Alright, that's a little annoying, but I think that got fixed. Can we do a roster update? That's what I was planning on doing today, potentially. Also, prime time up next. Did we ever get the week 9 roster update? We did not, because I ended up going on a trip, so we're going to try and get that out for you tonight. Jorge and his gang, his hobos, are gone currently. So, I actually have the room, which makes doing rosters physically possible. Did my mic just break, or I think it's you? Because it's been fine. 2 teams having lots of late season success, but the Falcons on a bigger win streak than the Commanders, and it's showing. Falcons with a big blowout win. My mic is dying. Shadur kind of suckers. And it's showing. Falcons with a big blowout. Testing. Should be better. If it's not, let me know. That'll help the Cowboys clinch the division faster, which is what the Cowboys kind of wanting to do, as we head to the Vikings, who are taking on the Bears. Bears were confident that they were going to make history and make the playoffs for the first time in a long time. Yes, the NFC East is one of the best teams. Better, but you still hear the static. Alright, so that means that I can just turn off the mic. And you can tell me what you like better. So we have what was previously the one, or we have this one, which is me, I believe, but quiet. Oh, I'm not picking them to win. Alrighty. Bears 3, Vikings 7. 14-3. 21-6. 28-6. You don't even have a change in the volume? Alright, well, we'll use this then. You want to know who doesn't even have a change in the score? The Bears. Another awful one to end up choking to a division rival. Cam Akers, 150 yards. And that was enough. Bears on the downward decline. Caleb Williams up to a 92. And the Bears now down to 5-7 as we head to Carolina. MJ Morris with the upgrade. Who owns the Bears? TJ? Just about everybody owns you. You've never won a game of the week? That is kind of stunning. But I believe you. You want to know what I also believe? The Panthers are better than the Cardinals. Had a mini stroke there, but we survived. You want to know who else had a mini stroke there? The Panthers, because they're almost losing to the Cardinals. 3rd and 3. And you've never won a game of the week. That's crazy. And Sanders not going to get there. And here's the field goal unit. Man, I am ready for a nap. There's the lead. I didn't believe you. And here's Kyler Murray with the throw, and that's going to pick up 9. No, Jared Goff, my bad. Barry Hall. Well, Frosty, if you could give me the next few schedules, I'd be appreciative. And that's first down. Man, my nose. Goff. Step back. That may be catch of the year. That was Trey McBride. And that might be catch of the year. Goff over the middle. Pickup of 9. And here's Goff. Throwing incomplete. Andre, why are you mad that your game is after this? I don't feel like that applies to you. TJ, like I said, if you want to make a scheme change, earlier the better. Yo, 70! Is that not holding? Jared Goff runs the game to death. I think the game just broke. How is 70 not charged with holding there? Yes, TJ. Usually if it's in 24 hours before, but was not able to get to any sort of scheme changes for anybody today. We'll probably get those all fixed later when I'm doing rosters. But next up we have Detroit heading to Cleveland on a 9-game winning streak. The biggest in the NFL. Last time we won the game of the week was season 7, week 13. I mean, that's not bad. Pierre Strong Jr. gets the upgrade that is much needed. And the Browns going to try to run away with the 1 seed. Drake London has been playing pretty good. Yeah, Frosty, I kind of remember that. You were decent. Browns 14-3. We'd love a Lions win here. Doesn't look likely. Wow. Jalen Hurts didn't even do a whole lot of it. It's mainly Najee, still. And Jerome Ford. Didn't I go 12-5 that season and lost 7-49 in the divisional? I don't remember, honestly. Tons of upgrades for the Browns. And speaking of the Browns, they'll be excited to see one of their teams lose. Being the Ravens or the Steelers. We're going to go crazy. Bang is back. Along with his team, honestly. Quinn Ewers been going crazy. The defense been doing its job. Sitting at 6-5, right outside the playoffs. Alright, let's see. Here we go. A big, important game for both of these teams. And the Steelers right now cooking, up 17-0 at halftime. What's up, Luffy? Are we going to have a shutout? No, but it was close. 24-8. They get the W. Quinn Ewers, not a lot of yards, but when he did get touchdowns, he got touchdowns. Big win for the Steelers, now 7-5, tied with the Ravens. And now head to Miami. I just played back the stream and I smoked the Commanders. Luffy, a lot of teams have been smoking the Commanders. It's like Shadur came into the league and nobody knew how to beat him, but now everybody knows how to beat him and he sucks. We might be a playoff team this season. It's going to be close. Oh, 100%. I don't think you're winning your division, but I think you could definitely be a wild card team. I think Ravens and Steelers are both locks for the wild card. And potentially the Patriots or the Raiders as well. I really need the Steelers to lose. Duty's 9-4 and use W record. Who? And the Dolphins with a W win. Oh yeah, the Commanders. Yeah, they were like 9-2 and they were winning, but certain teams are just holding them scoreless. Like, yes, my record is bad, but I've lost like 6 overtime games. Because I think that's 2 back-to-back L's for the Commanders. No, not 2 back-to-back. Chad Robinson. We haven't heard his name, but he plays for the Chargers. And here's a pretty much what should be a free win for the Chargers. Chargers up 14 at the half. 28-7, 28-14. Texans almost made a comeback. Not today. Herbert with the W. I feel like I'm going to be in the wild card. Luffy, what's your team again? The Bucks? The Bucks suck. No, the Bucks have more than 4 losses. Alright. Alright. Magical lucky shirt, we need you, baby. We play this one at home. Oh, yeah, the Falcons. Oh, yeah, the Falcons, once you took ownership, they've been killing teams. Lucky shirt, we need you, baby. We're at home against the Chiefs. The Chiefs hopefully come out and poop it to bed. And they score 3. Broncos turn the ball over. We do get 7 there. And we get a field goal. Now we're up 17. Now we're up 24 at halftime. We need a ton more points, though, because the Chiefs can score a lot of points. We're up 28 with 2 minutes left. Bang. Tua, you can keep your starting job. Wow. Tua with a 4-1. Let's go home. Patty Mahomes to just about nothing. Ping Patrick Surtain! Let's go! 2 picks in a single game. He just owns Mahomes. Hopefully the rest of the season too. Alright, the Saquon was the best decision I ever made. 100%. I'm only 2 games back behind the Chiefs. I just wish the Raiders didn't win. Alright, Seahawks. Game of the week. Don't know what I'm clicking. What's up, Style Lord? Here we go. Tie game. We'll start us off 10-7. 17-10, 24-10. Frosty, it doesn't look like you're going to be changing the whole winning a prime time. Except for here we go. CJ tossing to just about everybody on this drive. Getting him down to the 4. Stroud the throw to Pitts. Bringing up a gain, but they need a yard. They got 2 timeouts. Don't want to leave a whole lot of time on the clock for the Niners. And CJ. Touchdown to Kyle Pitts. And an extra point would tie the game. Overtime in our game of the week, not too shabby. And he's going to be popped down at the 17. As Josh Slingin' Allen going to try to win it. Might feel like the Browns. You can... Browns? I don't think you can beat the Browns. I think you're tripping. The Browns are easily the best team in the league. And the return. I'm going to get it to the 20. Seahawks starting with the ball. CJ to the right. Pitts loses a yard. Sonny Styles on the tackle. Drafted this year. Pretty good this year so far. And Walker going to pick up 10. Not a first down because of Pitts on that last one. CJ to Pitts. This time for a first. You got to be able to take that tackle, Pitts. That shouldn't bring you down. All right, CJ, 1st and 10. Almost picked off and then almost caught by Lanier. Stroud, a floater, incomplete. Almost picked off again. Stroud on 3rd. 1st down. A little bit more. 2-2. Atwell. Number 5. Stroud. Throwing another pickup of a couple. Making out 2nd and 3. Do I have any 1st round picks for next season? Luffy? I do not know, but I should be able to get that checked for you later tonight. Best case scenario. Worst case, you never find out until the draft. An incomplete pass there for CJ Stroud. Not the worst case scenario, but standing at about the 50. Need to get up to about the 40. Stroud 3rd and 3. Gonna be a floater to 9. Kenneth Gainwell. No, Kenneth Walker. I'm stupid. Seahawks are marching in field goal range. Stroud airs it out again. Toe tapper. 360 for CD. Now over 400 yards for Stroud today. 1st and goal, CD with 100 yards. And broken up, incomplete. Stroud with 52 pass attempts today, which is honestly pretty crazy. Stroud over the middle of 5. Tackle down at the 2. 2-2 with the 2. 3rd and goal to win the game. And throwing wide open to Kyle Pitts. And the Seahawks going to win a game of the week. And a close one. Josh flippin' Allen. Why do you only have 81 yards on the day? That is why. Yeah, when Christian's giving you that much production, yeah, I can see that. 81 yards for Josh Allen is crazy. And 9-2-1 now for the Seahawks. I kind of thought they were worse, honestly. Man, I have to go play basketball in about 3 hours. And I'm ready to take a nap. Also, no stream. I ran out of time. We may do a stream once I get back from my game around 10. I was really hoping to get to stream today, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. 3 games left. Rams hosting the Eagles. 7-0. 7 to 7, 14 to 7, 14 to 10, 21 to 10, 21 to 18. Cooper Kupp connecting on a long touchdown. As the Rams are only down 3. And they're going to milk out the clock. Eagles win. Yes, Axel. But to be fair, we had reason. Because Frosty sucks. Look, or hurry, ho. Where's the upgrade? Rams still 2-10. I feel like their defense gets worse every single week. As the Saints are up, I need a Saints victory very, very bad. Because I need the Jets to fall. And hard. I realize tandem breakout defense for the Saints. I'm realizing that a lot of the standings are not updated. We have teams that are 4-5 and 4-7, and the matches don't add up. So I will go ahead and get a bunch of those fixed now. I do have a paper due tonight, so we may just upload another video. Well, Saints. Lefty has an ego since he won off Madden glitch. Huh? And it is a tie game. Aaron Rodgers going to punt. We don't need to watch a punt. Punts are lame. Rashid Shaheed brings it back 7 yards up to the 45. Jets with 4 turnovers today. How are the Saints not up? Dak Prescott losing his X Factor. What a reach up and grab for Johnson. All right, Dak throwing to the running back. And here's Williams on the run. Oh, I have an ego because you won off a glitch? No, I will say I have an ego because of my rings. Winning a single game doesn't grant me ego status. Jamal Williams is going crazy today. I think, no, yeah, Jamal. Saints, thank you for making this field goal. It'll be a 38-yarder. And the kick is good. Actually, you may say that they are ancient. And while they may be, show me your ring. Ooh, Jets almost break out for another one. But also, which rings are more ancient? My rings or the entire Cowboys franchise rings? Pretty sure the last time they won was like before the 2000s, right? And the Saints gonna beat the Jets here. Where, how do they have 4 turnovers? Aaron Rodgers didn't even do it. It was 4 fumbles. Crazy. Bro did not tag bro. We're both at 0.0. We're even. Huh? Yeah. Axel, me personally, I wouldn't take that little disrespect. I mean, no disrespect to Axel. I think he would definitely have probably stopped me from getting at least one of my rings had he had a team last year. mean, he's proved it. He's built a real-life Cowboys team. A team that is good enough to win the division, probably get a bye week, but a first-round exit. And coming from me, I know a lot about first-round exits. I've had 3 of them in my career. Wait, I've had more Super Bowls than first-round exits. That's all I gotta say. It's Super Bowl or bust once you get to the playoffs. Might as well bust early. Nobody quote that. Jaguars hosting the Titans here. Oh, Axel, I've touched playoffs every single season since season 1. Don't count me out yet. I can still win my division. Technically. I also was a little bit stupid. But we're just going to forget that, as the Titans are going to win a game that they don't really need to make playoffs. Well, he's the first play exit. Plus, I was kind of expecting Frosty for you to win a few more games and maybe kick Axel out. Axel has harder schedule than you do, I believe. I could definitely be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Sorry about your Super Bowls. Like, my parents telling me what they had to do to get to school. Oh, yeah. I mean, except for my Super Bowls were literally less than a year ago. And those are your final scores for this week. Big boomers of the week, the Vikings and Browns. Biggest losers are the Bills. How do you only score once, Ravens and Commanders? Like, that is just awful. Yeah, I did not make playoffs in Madden 23 Season 1. I'd say making it every year since then is pretty good. I ran into a rough patch. I snapped it against a winning record. I think I'm playoff bound. I played 3 under 500 teams. I could definitely win these next 3. I could also definitely lose them. Yes, Axel does have one of the best defenses in the NFL. And speaking of Axel, next week he'll play the Lions. He'll be kind of sad about that one. Oh yeah, it's completely different league, except for same people. So really, if we're going off of that, the people who have bragging rights are Marco, who's not even here, and Haha, who has done nothing. Don't poop the bed in the playoffs? Yeah. I really hope I don't poop the bed. Anyway, games to watch out for: Saints Niners, that'll be a prime time. Other prime times that are on my list: Chiefs Steelers. And actually, man, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not missing any. Panthers Dolphins maybe? I don't know. There's not a whole lot of games I'm kind of excited for. AFC, Browns now up to 9, which is crazy. And Broncos move up over the Bengals. That's a win. And the NFC, Luffy, Axel, you're stupid. You gave him Saquon, and he hasn't lost since then. I'm pretty sure. He has the biggest win streak out of anybody in the NFC. Just pointing that out there. Yeah, Frosty Eagles in the wild card is kind of scary, but the Commanders are also there. Caleb Williams leading the NFL. Najee Harris, been pretty good. Patrick Surtain now tied with Patrick Queen for most ints this season. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys on the next sim